Thanksgiving is supposed to be a time for family, for home, for laughter. But in the small town of Morenci, Michigan, the holiday of 2010 left a void that has never been filled. It's a story about three brothers, 9-year-old Andrew, 7-year-old Alexander, and little Tanner, who was only 5. They went to their father's house for a Thanksgiving visit. They never came back. Their father, John Skelton, had a story. He claimed he was protecting them, that he'd given them to an underground network to keep them safe. But for nearly 15 years, this supposed network has been a complete ghost. As investigators dug deeper, the story started to unravel. Behind the tales of secret farms and hidden families, the digital evidence painted a much darker picture. Computer searches for how to break a neck, questions about rat poison. A noose was even found inside his home. Then came the silence. On the morning the boys vanished, John's cell phone pinged, placing him in the dark, desolate woods of Holiday City, Ohio. A 2-hour window where 3 young boys seemingly disappeared from the face of the earth. For a decade and a half, their mother Tanya has lived in an unimaginable purgatory, caught between hope and grief. Every tip led to a dead end. Every bone found in a field belonged to someone else. It was a constant cycle of hope and heartbreak. But in 2025, the legal silence was finally broken. In March, a judge made a ruling that no parent should ever have to hear. He declared Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner legally dead. This was a devastating, but necessary, step. Then, in November of 2025, just days before John Skelton was scheduled to walk free from prison on related charges, the real charges finally came down. 3 counts of open murder. A staggering $60 million bond. The state of Michigan is no longer searching for missing children. They are now prosecuting a killer. We still don't know where the boys are. That is the one secret John Skelton continues to keep locked away behind a wall of lies and deception. But as his trial approaches in 2026, the entire town of Morenci and all of us who have followed this case are waiting. We're not waiting for a miracle anymore. We're waiting for the truth and for justice for Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner. The shadows grow longest when the clock strikes 12. The next story is just a whisper away.